Wow, it's a pleasure having you back. And I want to tell you, I'm happy to also be here. In the last video, you remember we were able to get our own radio system. I want to say thank you to Shiloh Media and Caleb University for the opportunity that we have received. Each of you got 7,560 naira, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, as free credit for your online radio. If you have not done yours, well, it's left to you. And this training video is actually to build on what we did last. Now, in the last training video, we were able to look at what are the advantages of online radio, and they are numerous. I want to congratulate you because I can see you flying with this. Some of you, as you will be leaving school, you can develop yourself in establishing or setting up online radio system for corporations, for churches, for NGOs, and for several reasons or purposes around broadcasting. Now, let me say something clearly here. Now, terrestrial radio broadcasting has been with us for a while now, but unfortunately, it has limited coverage because you have to get license, and the license is just within a geographical region. But for online radio, because the backbone of online radio system is internet, I tell you, there is no place your service cannot reach. And that is what you have with you. You see, technology has changed the narrative, has changed the way we relate or we connect with each other today. And that is the reason why online radio has now made it very easy for you to communicate with your listeners, with your audience. So what are we talking about? You can develop a good business with this online radio system. Now, let me say something more clearly. Now, if you want to establish a business whereby you'll be setting up online radio system for churches, for businesses, and what have you, you can do that. Now, this Work Pro experience is just limited because we have limited time to spend. But for those of us who we want to take this as a serious business, I tell you, you can be making millions in a month because you can connect with most of the online, the terrestrial radio around you, and then be supporting them because all the terrestrial radio today are also looking for means to connect with their listeners online. You remember I showed you um, Radio Garden, the last video, and of course you could see several radio on the Radio Garden. Yes, that means that even terrestrial radio system are looking for means even to connect online. So it's a good business if you care to venture into it. At least you have your own now. You can set up your own. Of course, one of the things that this training video will be doing after this particular video, we are going to be looking at how to connect that our radio system with our own website. So if you have not developed your own website, you're missing a lot. And if you have connected, I tell you, in the next training video after this one, I'm going to show you what are the things you need in order to connect your radio panel with your website. So let's quickly go straight to what we have for this particular training video. Now we are going to quickly check how do we log in. Yes, last video you remember I showed you, but I will still show you again so that there will not be I don't know how to log in. Yes, let's quickly go there. So how do I log in? The best and easiest method for you to log in is that you go to your browser, then you go to Shiloh Media website. Then as it opens, just click on login. Then you supply your login details and you log in. Then as you log in, of course, it will take you straight to the client area. And of course, you have your services like my own now. I have two services. I click it. Then as I click it, then I have my services listed there. Yes, I have my basic bit, my grow plan. Of course, the plan you have subscribed to is the basic bit. So you click it. Then as you click it, of course, you can see the information of your account listed here. So what do I need to do? Now, if you check here, you will see your username here, your password here, and of course the URL. Yes, so what do I need to do? All I need to do is that I will come here, look at it, I can right click here and open in a new browser, or I use this one. Anyone you want to use is okay. So of course, as I do that, it will go straight to the panel login page where I have my username and password. So I come back, I copy the username correctly, or I type it if that is convenient for you. Then you go back to the login page and you paste it. Then I come back and I copy the password, or you type it if that is also convenient for you. And then as I'm copying now, I copy, then I come back and I paste it. Then I click sign in. So let's see what happens. Oh, so I'm waiting for this. Oh my gosh, you can see I've signed in for the first time again. Remember the last time I showed you, you all saw it. So now for this panel, you have a lot to learn. Like I've told you earlier, this training video will not show you everything. So as many of us that want to learn deeply how to operate online radio, and not just to operate, if you want to be a technical person that will be setting up online radio for corporations, for churches, for NGOs, for political organizations, because this is a very good tool for broadcasting or for campaign in politics. So if you are into politics, especially those of you who are from that arena, this is a good tool for you, and you can make your full money from it. So with this, we've come to the first stage of our training, which is account login. We've logged in. Now, the second thing is I want to look at general overview of this panel. So what are the things that this panel offers? Now, if you can see, we are on the dashboard now. Now, you can see your Dix usage. Now, let me quickly say here that this panel is leveraged on artificial intelligence. Now, it's running in the cloud. And of course, some of the functionality, some of the things in this panel is controlled by AI. So congratulations to you that you are learning all of these things alongside. Now, the second thing is the bandwidth. You can see your bandwidth usage here. You can see your current track here. And of course, you will be able to see how people are connecting, the listeners you are having in real time. And that is what this one is talking about. Current listeners in real time. Nothing is connected now. That's why you are seeing 0 listeners. Of course, as we proceed and as we upload our content, you'll be able to play your radio also from here. All of these are what we can see here. I will not want to bother you much. Like I've said earlier, if you want to learn more, you will be able to do so if you join the group that will be proceeding from the point we'll be stopping. Then you see the channels. On the channels, you can create more than one channel. And what that channel actually talks about is that you can have more than one bit rate of the same content. For example, you can have 64 kilobyte per second, 32 kilobyte per second, 128 kilobyte per second, and so on and so forth. The significance of this is that the higher the bit rate, the more the quality, and of course, the lower the bit rate, the lower, but the more easy people with internet not too strong, easily they can connect, so to speak. So don't let me waste your time with that. Then we have one of the most powerful aspects of this particular panel, which is the Auto DJ. Your Auto DJ, which is AI controlled, as the media manager, FTP sub account, playlist, tag, schedule. Now, all of these will be using so powerfully and efficiently. Now, the media manager is where you'll be uploading your content. We'll be working on that very shortly, especially after this particular section. Then the FTP, which is file transfer protocol, it helps you that when you want somebody to connect to your server or to your radio panel without giving the entire login, you can just create an FTP account, send it to the person, and the person can connect and upload content for you to stream. That's very cute. Let me say something here once again, that Most of these things we may not have the time to show you into detail, but for you who have the eagerness to learn more, of course, in how to set up this for corporations, we'll be telling you more. The playlist, you need it because every of your schedule must have a playlist. Without a playlist, nothing will be done, or no broadcasting will be done on or through your radio system. Then we have the schedule. Of course, you can schedule your programs. Schedule what will happen from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m., from 6:31 a.m. to 7 a.m., and continuous like that. Just the same way you have it in your terrestrial radio. Of course, in terrestrial radio system, somebody must be there doing it. But for you, I tell you, you can schedule your activities, your programs without you being there. Your auto DJ will be doing the rest. That is the power of AI. I tell you, auto DJ will just be playing what's supposed to come up at every belt without human interference, and that is great. Then the next thing is DJ. Now, the DJ is very crucial. It's the DJ that controls everything around your system. Just like I said, that is an AI system, and all of this has been programmed in such a way that it makes your radio system runs easily. Now, in some cases, you may want to have live broadcasts, which is very, very beautiful. Live broadcasts of programs, live broadcasts of your shows, health talk, sports shows, and of course, some programs that you want to live broadcast live. Now, you need auto DJ, and you may want to give the opportunity to some people outside your organization the opportunity also to broadcast. You can create more than one auto DJ. Like I've said, if you want to learn more, of course, that will be very good. Then the jingles. For the jingles, you know the jingles, commercials, adverts. Now, that's what this one does. You can create jingles, upload your jingle, and intermittently, maybe as you wish, maybe I want my jingle to play at every 30 minutes, political jingles, program jingles, educational jingles, whatever you want to promote, you can use this, and automatically with the auto DJ, everything plays. I'm sure you are dazed that this is powerful. So which means that you can start your own online radio easily without any itch, and people will be listening to your radio station all over the world. Then we move straight to the next stage, which is the social relay. What? This is beautiful. This means that from your panel, you can simulcast, which means that you can relay your content to YouTube, to Facebook, to Telegram, to Instagram, and what have you at once, which means that people who are YouTubers can connect to you and be listening to your content as you are streaming 24/7, non-stop, which means that for some of you who are really keen to be to take this as a business, or to be using this, you can be streaming to YouTube 24/7 non-stop. Also, the same is applicable to Facebook and also Telegram. And of course, if you select another plan where you can customize where your streaming will be going to, you can customize for Instagram and other social media platforms. Then another feature that is very unique is the YouTube downloader. Now, if you have some content on YouTube and you want this content actually to be streamed on your channel, you can copy the link of the YouTube show, and then download it here. So you don't need to download first somewhere before you now upload onto your system. Easily your panel will download and you can stream it, as it takes. Then we have the crossfade, the normalized volume, the recording. You can record. Now, quick link, we give you opportunity to share your radio link for people to listen. Of course, people must listen to your radio. So how do they connect with you? We can get that through this quick link. We will check it when we come back from the next particular section of this training. Then we can talk about URL branding. I may not want to talk about that because of time. Then the next one is geo blocking. I will not talk about. Then actually, let me move to widget. The widget will help you to connect with your online, your website, I wanted to say. So when we get back, especially after this particular video, we'll be checking through all of these other aspects. So what do we need to do now? The next thing to do, according to our plan, and what we have to do is we upload our first broadcasting content. So let's go straight. How do I upload my content? Now, what you need to do actually, I wish we have the time, but the time is not there. Would have given you some practicals that, go and record some shows, your X Talk, your sports shows, whatever you want to do, and then you will now upload, but that time is not there. So don't let us waste our time with that. What we just need to do for this particular training now is that we'll give you some content that you are going to upload. So what do we have to do? Now, what we have to do is this. We'll come to Media Manager. You click it. Don't forget, Media Manager is under Auto DJ. Now, you will see server underscore 127. That's my own space, my server. Yours will not be 127. So don't worry about, I can't see 127. No. We can't have the same thing. So, but we must have similar thing. So now, this is where all our files will be uploaded to. So this is the roots folder. This is the root folder. Now, you must learn how to organize your files. You don't just upload anyhow. So for this course, I will teach you now, how do I create a subfolder? So I want to create a subfolder here. So I will come here, you will see here, new folder. So just click it, and then scroll down, then to type, let's call it my dash folder. My dash folder. Then you click create. You click create. So if you come back here now, when I click here now, you will see my dash folder here. Now, if I click my dash folder, you will see that in this bar up here, I can see server underscore 127 / my dash folder, which means that I'm in this subdirectory. I'm in this subdirectory. And of course, you must always select this. Now, the next thing I want to do is that I want to now upload content into this my dash folder. Take note of that. Now you will see it must show my dash folder, as a subdirectory to server underscore 127. So I select it. It must be selected. Okay, it must be selected. Make sure you select it so that it will be inside it. Anything I want to upload will be. So you click here, then you click, you go straight to where what you want to upload is, and then you upload. So let's see how this is done. I'm uploading now inside my folder, the first video, Asho We Walk. So let's see, where is it uploaded to? If you come here now, you can see it's there under my folder. So I want to upload the second one. I click here again. Then this is the Caleb University anthem. So I click it. I'm uploading. Of course, you can continue to do for the rest too without waiting. This is Solar Elysium live play. Then I have the last one, which is the practical meaning of the 9th serve. So all of these I'm uploading at once. So after uploading everything, then I will now move to creating playlist where I will put all of this. But at this stage, what have we done? What are we doing? And what are we expecting? We are expecting that our radio should come alive. After uploading all of this content or any of this content, then it would have activated my radio for me. Now you can see everything is uploaded. Now let's quickly go and see something. Now there is something we call default playlist. All right, so you can see all the content I've uploaded as 3 hours, 32 minutes, 19 seconds. So with this default playlist, it means that my radio must have been activated. So you must check your own too. So let's check. How do I check? You come here, You click here and let's see if it plays.
wọ́n á sì wọ nǹkan kan tá à ń pè ní jàlámì àwọn àwọ̀lé lórí bó bá sì ṣe pé obìnrin wọn ni lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá wọ aṣọ dáradára tó bo
Now,
ìhò.
let me stop it. So you can see my radio is already up. And of course, if I come back to dashboard here, you will see that I have my space being used here. You can see the bandwidth. And of course, if I play again, you will see this zero listener.
ọ̀rọ̀ ayé àtijọ́ ìgbà wo ni èyí náà tí ẹ̀ ń wò lójúwòrán yìí ẹ máa wò pé.
Let me stop here. I don't want this video to be too long. Now, what have we done? We have logged in. We have gone through general overview of our online radio system, and we have uploaded our first broadcasting content. In the next video, we are going to now look at creating playlists. In the ones we have just seen, we could see the default playlist. Now we can create our own playlist, and then we can schedule. Then after scheduling, then we can now list or add our radio to our website. So see you in the next video. Bye.